My name is Lynn Ferguson, and I'm the franchise owner for North York. The need that I saw actually came through my own lived experience. My mother was unfortunately going through the second battle of cancer. She was also diagnosed with dementia and Alzheimer's, and needing really a lot of care and support at home. Me being an adult daughter, working full time, 3 kids, there was just a lot to do. And I found when caregivers came in, they came in for a shift, meaning they came in, some of them said, well, we don't do this, we don't do that. And they just came in, did the shift and left. And so I felt that there was a deficiency in true care for clients. And when the opportunity came along for Just Like Family, where this was a brand where it was people first, people focused, people centered, I said, well, that's an area. I know what it felt like as an adult child, and knowing that my mother, for example, we're Jamaican heritage and she likes her hair braided every day. And for no one to be able to support her with that or to help us prep with foods for her that would be closely aligned with her diet, also that was an area that was deficient. And so now being in the position as a franchisor, as a franchise owner, and being able to match clients with caregivers, I can't tell you how powerful that is. That they don't feel like, okay, great, I've just got some warm bodies showing up at my door, but we do the extra steps. So with my franchise territory, I send them a greeting card. They see a greeting card first of that caregiver and the highlights of why we carefully selected that caregiver for them. The second step that I do is a meet and greet. This is even before they start their shift. They get to meet the client and their extended family. So everybody gets to see who's coming to take care of mom and dad. And then they actually show up on the day of the shift and starts caring for them. So making sure that, if that's the person wanted to chatty Kathy, if there's somebody who wanted, if they need somebody to speak a particular language, we make sure that we have the right match, the right fit for that client. So that was definitely a need that I saw within home care that I felt that we could fill through the Just Like Family brand. In moments of difficulty, what keeps me grounded and focused is my why. Understanding that with any business and dealing with people, there'll be highs and lows and good days and bad days. But loving everything, including the thorns and roses, everything in the bush, is the way that I look at it. And so the difficult times, I always believe that things don't happen to you, they happen for you. So in this particular challenge, what am I learning? How am I growing through this experience? And how can I then help potentially my franchise partner coming behind me to say, oh, geez, Lynn, I've experienced this, but I can then share my knowledge and my wisdom in terms of what I did through that situation. It also helped me to remind me of my why. And so I always sense that I was recently speaking about vision. And oftentimes, sometimes what you see in reality does not align with what you see in terms of the vision of your life. And in those moments, that's when you get quiet and you get centered again in terms of, well, why am I doing this? And your why is always your guiding light to get you back on course of where you're going.